Hello everyone, and welcome to another Frankie review. This time I am versing the PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Nintendo Wii U, and iPod, iPhone, Android, blah blah. Injustice, Gods Among Us. A one-on-one fighting game from NetherRealm Studios, the guys who made Mortal Kombat. So basically this game is Mortal Kombat but with DC characters. But it's amazing. I love this game. It does a lot of things right. It has a nice story with interesting cutscenes, a great cast of characters with the villains and heroes, fast action, great balanced gameplay, great graphics, music, combined to make a kick-ass superhero, supervillain fighting game that will please comic book fans like me and everybody everywhere. Fantastic. So, Injustice, it's a great game. And I guess I just start off with the story. The story is really, it does, a lot of people claim that it copies from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, maybe just Marvel Comics, when, like, alternate dimensions, like we have, say, like Superman. Superman's good in the regular comics, or regular dimension, but in the alternate dimension, Superman's bad, because he killed the Joker, which the Joker actually killed Lois Lane and Superman's son by making Superman, like, mind-tricked. So, what happened was, Superman got so fucking pissed off, killed the Joker. And I think that was interesting. That was a really nice move to take. That this is like the only really time, like aside from a few, like not Red, except like Red Kryptonite Superman where he was bad. But, like this is the time when Superman, yeah, he can be pretty bad. To kill someone in Injustice, he basically becomes God of Earth. Like he's an asshole. He does what people want. He makes people do what he wants. And the whole plot is about them going back in time, finding the equivalent to them, like whether they be good or bad. Batman, both Batmans are good. Maybe like Wonder Woman is good in the real dimension, but the alternate dimension she's bad. Stuff like that. It all combines to make a pretty interesting story that does a good job, doesn't go too far, and it's just really nice to play. It's not too long. You can beat like 2.5, less than 3 hours, and it's interesting. It's very fun. It's one of the best parts of the game. And, well, about the gameplay, well, the gameplay's excellent. The gameplay in Injustice is great. It plays all like Mortal Kombat, except a bit tweaked, because in Mortal Kombat, you had your 2 punches, your 2 kicks, a guard button, and your special moves. Like in MK9, you had, the X-ray moves, which you did by pressing either R1, L1, R2, L2, on PS3, 360 L trigger, right trigger, blah, blah. But in this, you still have that, which is your special move, which is basically your X-ray move, but also you have, instead of your punches, you have, like, attack 1, 2, 3, and a special. And attack 1 is basically a punch, attack 2 could be a different type of punch or a kick, and attack 3 is usually always a kick. But it's powerful, like, you have your, basically like Marvel's Capcom 3 style, where you have a medium, light, and heavy. That's pretty cool, and it has a special move, like, where each character does a specific thing, like, Superman gets like a temporary attack boost, the Flash gets like slow down time, which is useful, and stuff like that. And it's all pretty balanced, and it works well. And, yeah, the attacks are very, very flashy. It's fast-paced. Like, compared to Mortal Kombat, the game is very fast-paced, and I like it a lot. It plays well, and it looks great. The graphics are great for the game. And it just all performs well. And it's a lot of fun because you get all these characters, about almost 30, just fighting out, like Superman, Wonder Woman, even the most hated Aquaman, Flash, Batman. And then you get awesome villains like Zod, Sinestro, Lex Luthor, Doomsday, Darkseid. I don't think anybody's Darkseid, but Catwoman, Deathstroke, a lot of awesome villains and heroes. Although I do have to say that like modern DC universe the game really has a thing for Batman. Just like, in my opinion, modern DC, whether you agree or not. I'll have to say that because the game is filled with Batman characters and stages up the ass. Like a lot. And even the story, compared to no one else, you get to play as Batman like 3 times. Like, they really want you to play as Batman, but Batman is DC's biggest franchise. Because without Batman, I don't really think DC would be as where they are right now. That's just me. I love Superman too, so it was nice to see him have a really dark role in this game. But going back to the gameplay, when you all your characters, one of the really cool things about the game is how many costumes you get. And with the DLC, or I'll get to the other edition of the game later, they call the Ultimate Edition, but you get so much costumes based on comics and movies. Like, a really cool one is you get the new 2013 Man of Steel Superman and the 2013 Man of Steel Zod. Like, that's awesome. You get Arkham City, Batman, Joker, and Harley Quinn. It's all great, and it's fan service. It's great, and I love it. And it just looks great and plays so nice. And going back to the edition thing, yeah, Injustice later in 2013, like in November time, came out with the Ultimate Edition, which had all the DLC with character skins, a bit more characters, and just more content. And I do recommend getting that version, mostly because of the characters and all the costumes you get, because that's where if you're a comic book fan and just want a really good fighting game with like everything unlocked, get that, because that has really good stuff in it. The online works great. It has not as many people playing as when it came out, but it's still very much active, and it's really good. Nothing's really gonna be that bad. And also you get, your versus play where you can versus a player, and that's so much fun. And you get little options, like you can look at characters like in trophy form sort of, and you just browse around and just have fun. It's a great game. I gotta say that. It's a fantastic fighting game, and honestly I say it's equally as good, or in my opinion a bit better than Mortal Kombat, because like MK9 or MK2, which are my favorites. I say this because I like the fast pace of the game, and because as DC superheroes and characters, well, that kind of brings it up because I really like that. So without a doubt, I can honestly recommend Injustice: Gods Among Us, whether on PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, Xbox 360, whatever. Get whatever version you want. I have the PS4 version, so I guess I could recommend that and the Xbox One. But honestly, the other versions are just as good. Try to get the Ultimate Edition. If not, it's no big deal. It's just you are getting a good amount with your costumes and the extra characters. So, like I said, without a doubt, totally recommend this game. Totally play it. Get some friends. Go online and have some fun kicking each other's ass as Aquaman versus Doomsday. You know who's going to win. So, without a doubt, this has been another Frankie video game review, and thank you guys for watching.